Hey y'all, I need to talk to y'all about something real quick. Give me a moment, let me monetize this live, and then we'll get right into it. Alright. All right, let me turn this off. Okay, so good morning. I look a mess. I've been up since 4:45, and I'm not proper to come on camera. But hey, I wanted to let y'all. I wanted to first ask y'all a question because um, I was listening to Darren Monroe Politics, and he was talking about what type of Democrat he was, and I've always heard of traditionalist, leftist, all that, right? And so I actually asked ChatGPT what type of Democrat I was. Now, you may take this to heart, you may not, but I'm gonna let y'all know what it told me. So I'm gonna ask y'all 5 questions, okay? I'm gonna ask y'all 5 questions, and maybe this will tell y'all, okay? It said, so I asked it, what the hell? I asked ChatGPT because when Monroe was asking questions or saying what type of Democrat he was, I was like, I don't know. You know, so let me just ask y'all the questions. And you can actually just, if you want to, you can ask this question in Chat GPT and it'll give you whatever. So here's question number 1. It says, just answer honestly, no right answers or no wrong answers. Number 1, helping people versus independence. Which feels closer to you? A, government should step in and help people more. B, people should mostly take care of themselves. C, somewhere in the middle. So that's answer number 1. How I answered was C, somewhere in the middle, because it just depends on um, like healthcare. I believe government should do more, schools, stuff like that. All right, next, number 2, change versus stability. A, hey, you're C, learning daily. Okay, cool. I am too. Okay, number 2, change versus stability. A, there's big, hold on, things need big change quickly. B, change is fine but slow and careful. C, things are mostly fine as they are. I chose B. I'm going to read it one more time. Change versus stability. A, things need big change quickly. B, change is fine but slow and careful. C, things are mostly fine as they are. I chose B. Now, I'm a Leo. In my personality, I don't like change. And if things are going to change, it does have to be slow and careful. All right, I'm gonna move to the next one. Number 3, values and structure. A, tradition, respect, structure matter a lot. You said if it was like before Orange Turd B, but now it needs to be A. I can agree with that. Okay, let me start over. Number 3, values / structure. A, tradition, respect, structure matter a lot. B, personal freedoms matter more than tradition. C, both matter equally. I chose C, both matter equally. I do, because of my military background and the way I was raised, yeah, I like structure, respect, and tradition. But, and I do love personal freedom matters, but I like them both equally because I don't want to step on nobody's toes. It's like this. Y'all know I wasn't practicing lesbian for years. I think I haven't practiced almost 3 years. I haven't been in that lifestyle or lived that lifestyle in over almost 3 years or probably more. Check this out. I don't I try not to judge anybody on their walk and way of life because I don't want anybody judging me. But somebody always said is if a person, as far as sexuality, if you're with someone that is old enough to consent and they condone the lifestyle that you live, that's it. So, but that's as far as personal freedoms. As long as it's not hurt or harming a child, and a person has consented to it, that's on you. As far as personal freedoms. Okay, let me move along. Number 4, work and fairness. Um, A, system is unfair, needs fixing. B, systems work if people work hard. C, some of both. I think I said system is unfair. A is what I chose. Because I've seen the system is unfair to me. Even in my years in the Army, I knew there's this girl, I'm gonna call her name T. We both got to 416 Trans, my unit in Savannah at the same time. She never drove trucks, and she couldn't back a truck. She couldn't back a trailer. But somehow, and ain't no somehow, I know why she got promoted before me. But I wouldn't do the same things that she did to get promoted. But I know she didn't know her damn job. So when it comes to work and fairness, no, the system is unfair to me. So I chose A. Number 5, here's the last question. Well, hold on. Let me go back over number 4 and let me read it to y'all one more time. Work and fairness. A, system is unfair and needs fixing. B, system works if people work hard. C, some of both. All right, now I'm going to go to number 5. Authority and institutions. A, trust institutions, military, law, law, etc. B, question them a lot. C, respect them but still question. Because of the way I answered C. Let me make sure. Because I could have swore answer. Yeah, for authority and institution, trust them. Trust in institution, respect them, but still question. Yeah, I answered number C. Now, let me tell you what they told me. Let me tell you what ChatGPT told me. They said where you land based on your answers used to be C. Where you are You're center left with traditional values, more specifically, traditional Democrat, pragmatic liberal. Now, I don't like that. I'm gonna tell you, I understand what ChatGPT is saying, but I don't like the term traditional Democrat. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't want to be in the same lane as Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries. They are traditionalists to me, and I don't like them. I don't like them. Traditional Democrats to me are status quo Democrats. I think Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries are fascist supporters. I do. So I don't agree with them. So I'm kind of slick, like not feeling the traditional Democrat label. And all of these are labels, right? And you don't have to label yourself. I was just doing this because I wanted to see what the hell I was. That's like a corporate Democrat. They profess to be traditional Dems, but they're low key pubes the way they do. Okay, because I was finna say, hold on, let me get a hair tie. I was finna say, man. I was finna say, because I just don't like them two. I don't trust Hakeem. Even Cory Booker, I'm to the point where I'm like, nah, bruh, I don't like corporate Dems. I feel like they're sellouts, and I feel like they are fascists. Uh, Fascist sympathizers and cooperators. And I don't trust them. I'm finna come on camera, y'all. I look crazy. Look, right about the APAC. I don't like Democrats that take APAC money because APAC is on both sides. They give money to the left and the right. So, and how can that be cool? How can it be cool? I don't trust that. So, no, ma'am, and no, sir. I look a little crazy by the head because I'm finna get ready to go take a shower. But this hair, my God, this hair is wild. She is. I try and brush her out, honey, and I did it this morning, but it's time for some braids because I can't deal with this. Miss Ma'am, you see how thick she is? And I'm not complaining about the thickness, but baby, I don't y'all this hair. She's so thick. I almost want to cut her. This is the way I was sitting on here before I put that scrunchie on. She's she's so thick, and no, I haven't flat ironed her or none of that stuff, but she's getting on my nerves. So now I'm gonna turn the camera back off so y'all see I'm here. But I don't, like I was saying, I don't trust Hakeem, Cory Booker, all of them corporate Dems. That's what made me um, take that those 5 questions. And then another thing. So Darren Monroe, who I was listening to, Darren Monroe, he was saying usually he would say everybody needs to vote in every election every 2 years to keep the Republicans and MAGA at bay, right? And he was like He went soft about it. He was tiptoeing about the James Tallarico situation, saying that James Tallarico is trying to win the black vote. I'm not giving James Tallarico my vote. My vote. Oh, let me say that, and so you can see my face when I say it. I'm not fucking giving James Tallarico my motherfucking vote. You can't win my vote, James Tallarico. And I'm not gonna do it. Period. So, and Darren Monroe was like, so you should have thought about that. You should have been talking to black people just like you was talking to the whites and the Mexicans. I'm not doing it. I'm not voting for James Tallarico. You should have thought about the black vote. You should have been talking to us when you was talking to other people. So now you want the vote? Bitch, please. I'm not giving James Tallarico a goddamn thing. And I mean it. They want to disrespect Jasmine and expect people right to jump on board later. I'm not giving James Tallarico can kiss my round black ass. I'm not giving him my vote. So that means come November, I will not be voting. Because I'm damn sure not going to give it to no Republican. But I damn sure ain't finna vote for James Tallarico. You should have been courting the black vote all along, bitch. Now I got mad. But that's true. You should have been courting the black vote all along, bitch. You just did what you needed to do. And now you're not going to win. Here's the thing, bitch. And I'm so mad right now. You're not going to win without the black vote, bitch. Do you know that, James Tallarico? You're not going to win without it. And they ain't getting it from me. Did he not think that he would? How did you think you were going to get the black vote, bitch, and win without it? You are not going to win in Texas without the black vote, James Tallarico. There might be other races to vote on besides Senate. You'll probably have local and House. Oh yeah, that's true. I just know I ain't voting for no motherfucking James Tallarico. That's what I do know. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not voting for him at all. I know people think, well, you're a Democrat. Go ahead and put your. No, I'm not putting my support behind him. Because he should have courted the black vote all along. I ain't gonna do it. I don't know how the rest of the black folks feel in Texas. I'm not fucking with him. Just skip that line in the ballot on the ballot. But I just wanted y'all to take that little test. Y'all can go back and I'll give you let me give you the 5 questions one more time. I probably should have wrote this down. So first, number 1, helping people versus independence. Which feels closer to you? A, government should step in and help people more. B, people should mostly take care of themselves. C, somewhere in the middle. Number 2, change versus stability. A, things need big change quickly. B, change is fine but slow and careful. C, things are mostly fine as they are. Number 3, values / structure. A, tradition, respect, structure matter a lot. B, personal freedom matters more than tradition. C, both matter equally. Number 4, work and fairness. A, system is unfair, needs fixing. B, system works if people work hard. C, some of both. And then the last question is, authority and institutions. A, trust institutions like military, the law, and etc. B, question them a lot. C, respect them but still question. So those and I I'm trying to think of how you could actually ask ChatGPT what type of Democrat or Republican if you're a Republican. I'm gonna say this about Republicans. I thought I had Republican values before November 2024. Even with me being a part of the LGBTQIA community. But these people, the Republicans now, these are MAGA. These are MAGA Republicans. I don't have no kind of values like them. None at all. When I say I felt like I had traditional values like Republicans, it's different than what's out here now. Another thing is I was sick of the Democrats thinking that they were just going to get the black vote. They were Democrats for years. They just done got comfortable with getting a black vote, and I'm like, nah, bitch, you need to keep just like how you got us. You need to keep doing what you did to get us. We got to keep dating every 2 to 4 years. We got to keep dating. You just need to keep. You need to keep standing on business. And that's one of the reasons why I was like, I'm sick of being a Democrat because it was like they just got too comfortable. Just like, I mean, they just thought automatically that they would get the black vote every time. And then you had not in the last election, 90 million Americans said, fuck y'all, I'm just gonna sit on the couch. Now, was it yesterday down in Florida? You had they had someone flip a seat from Republican to Democrat in the district where Mar-a-Lago sits. Now, I felt that's crazy to me. Did y'all know that as of late, Democrats have flipped 30 seats, Republicans have not flipped any seats? So let's talk about ICE. So we do know that ICE is in the airports, right? Already causing shit. They're only picking on females. They ain't fucking with no men. They just fucking with females. And men are just watching. Did y'all see that? I gotta turn this. Did y'all see that damn video of that Hispanic woman that they were pulling on from her child? And she had a little girl with her. So none of the men could step in and say, hey, y'all ain't got to handle her like that. Don't y'all see this her child? See, America, we're going to stay in this fuck shit until you men, into like Alex Pretty. Alex Pretty saw a woman being thrown to the ground and helped her, and he got killed. Some of you men just need to do, I mean, you might lose your lives, but I mean, how long are y'all going to allow these people, the government and anybody else, disrespect and handle women any kind of way? But y'all want all the respect, all the praise. You want your girl, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that. But Democrats. Now, I see that y'all been up there fighting to not fund DHS, right? And y'all don't let these Republicans and MAGA lie to y'all. Democrats have brought several amendments so that TSA can get paid. Donald Trump told Republicans don't make any deals with Democrats. So he don't want y'all to get paid. And the reason he doesn't want y'all to get paid is because he wants ICE at the damn airports fucking with people, getting people afraid and fearful, so when November comes, they can send people to the polls. But I need y'all to understand something. There's a reason why the police and the military cannot be around ballot boxes. It's because they hold weapons, and you cannot be near ballot boxes with weapons. So what y'all gonna do? Be in there at the ballot boxes with what's the name, spray? Cause you can't be near ballots with motherfucking weapons, bitch. You just you know what? Calm down, Joyce. Calm down. See, it's all about the fear factor. Because Republicans and that orange diaper wearing fool up there knows that him and his folks are unpopular. It changed. Do y'all remember? It changed. People stopped saying he was wrong and they started saying he was unpopular. Did y'all realize that? Did y'all see that happen? He said, I've been avoiding the news since Monday. I've decided I need to disconnect. It all pissed me off. And me being pissed off changes nothing. That's true. I mean, that's why I said I've been watching A&E, I've even been listening to beef sector content. Just to get, because when I tell you I was getting angry at the stuff that I was seeing, and I'm like, man, y'all Democrats, y'all ain't on shit. Y'all helping this motherfucker. Y'all ain't really helping. I get tired of seeing certain Democrats do certain bullshit, and I'm like, man, it's like y'all helping them. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? So I watched Timothy Blaine, and I've been over there to VS Icons chat. And it's been pretty, I even saw a little bit of, what's her name? Miss Intel. A little bit of it. I couldn't do it before, and I can't do it now. It's just, you know. But I've even watched some beef sector content, and I'm just waiting for the mushroom cloud. Looks like the only change that's true. I feel like that's getting ready to pop off too. I just hope me and my family are nowhere near it, but don't you just get the feeling it's gonna happen? It's just like some real bullshit is about to pop off, and it's gonna be a lot of, man, because we got some weak people. I don't know if I can get back into the beef sector. Well, it was either that or I kept listening to how black men and young black boys are just killing each other, gunning each other down. And nobody ever in those episodes of First 48, they never asked where are the young black boys getting the guns from? Where? Who's selling the young black boys all the guns? Can somebody answer me that? Because we don't manufacture guns. Where are the guns coming from in the streets? And that just means to me, black people need to wake the fuck up. Young black men, where y'all getting these guns from? And if you don't want to tell who your supplier is, don't you think that they're giving you guns, allowing you to buy guns so that you can kill another black man or even black women? Because a lot of y'all are killing young black women at an alarming rate. I watch gardening and lifestyle vlogs and look for other stuff that is not going to piss me off. I understand. And so I guess I have to watch some mindless shit, just mindless. Um Mindless thought shit that, yeah. I like watching. I think I don't watch every damn lion documentary there is for me to watch. Hell, I watched, who is them? I watched one lion documentary so many times. I could tell you it was the, who was it? Damn, I can't. Their names escape me right now. The Glade Pride. Why I can't think of the other two, but they all killed the damn not a zebra. They all killed come on, think, Joyce. Why can't I think? Anywho, it's one. They all killed a giraffe. Three prides ate on one giraffe. And they got to fighting, and I was like, damn, three different prides. So that was cool. But that is that one right there. It's like a two-part series. So I don't watch the hell out of the lion documentaries. They ain't giving me nothing new. I guess I need to sit down and read a book or something. I guess this was my next thing to do because, girl, I'm just like, let me know after either they done blew up. Iran that came over here and did the motherfuckers to us because you know it's coming. Y'all know it's coming. And then I've been on and shoot, I've been on Instagram. Did y'all see that video Iran made of Tubbo Tubbo Child called Loser? It was so damn funny. I got my whole life. And then they showed something. I think I'm gonna have to share this on my wall. On YouTube, they shared a, let me see, can I find it? Okay. Somebody got mad at me. Because so you see that picture? Pete off must go. And then this one. I ran from the files. So I laughed. It was really funny to me. And somebody got mad at me. What they say, anything perverted would probably give you life. So you mad because it was funny. Y'all can't tell us we don't worship y'all orange Jesus, bitch. So get over it. We don't give a fuck about fat and nasty up there to the White House. This done turned the White House into trailer trash alley ho. We don't care. We don't care about y'all orange Jesus. But they get mad because we don't like him. We just don't. And you can get mad all day if you want to. But leave people the hell alone that ain't said shit to you. I still made my damn comment and it's their bitch and you just gonna have to be mad. Mm-hmm. People crazy. And let me see what else I wanted to talk about before I got off of here. What else did I see? Every time I do this, every time I do, so the investigation. Did y'all hear? Now pay attention. Did y'all hear that the defense for Tyler Robinson is getting ready to call Joseph Kent to testify on behalf of the defense? They mad because they don't like him either, but not too proud to admit it, or they like his PDF ways because they're PDF too. That's true. Because I mean, why would you get? We can't get mad when they talk their shit about Kamala or even Joe Biden. And remember all the bullshit they was talking about sleepy Joe Biden, but yet y'all keep catching this motherfucker during meetings, very, very important meetings. You keep catching him sleep, child. But y'all want to keep running your mouth about sleepy Joe Biden. But this bitch is the one that they keep sleeping. And girl, please. I can't understand it. But I'm gonna get back to Tyler Robinson. Tyler Robinson, the guy that's being accused of killing Charlie Kirk. Joe Kent, the one who just quit from the Department of, I can't even think of the name of his department. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I did a video on it. Counter intelligence, that department. I wish his behind would quit walking up. Look, that dude, he would quit waking up. Everybody, Learning Daily. I see that on every platform. People want this man dead. I don't want him dead. I want this motherfucker to get caught and I want to see him doing the perp walk on all news stations across the globe. That's why I don't want him to die. I want him to go to jail. I want his ass to go to jail. That means he would get away with, if he didn't wake up tomorrow, that means he would get away with everything he done did. And I feel like he need to go to jail. He need to do some prison time. I think I just really feel strongly that he needs to do some prison time. Is it gonna happen soon? Probably not. But that's where I'm going. That takes me back to weak ass Republicans and weak ass Democrats, because y'all know he breaking the laws. This man is tearing down the United States. Y'all do understand that he's breaking. They just went back. Somebody just went back and looked at, what is that shit? The 900 some pages. Project 2025. They're doing according to Project 2025. That's why ICE is doing what they're doing. And they're right on schedule. And you mean to tell me y'all can't stop them? You mean the Democrats, well, we ain't got no power. Y'all, the AGs are doing stuff. The governors are doing stuff. They're teaming up, suing. I mean, y'all ain't got no kind of power, bruh. Y'all know a lot of this shit that's going on is illegal. It's unconstitutional. When y'all gonna do something? Y'all go to golf with these Republicans. Y'all go over each other's houses, y'all wives and kids and all that shit. Y'all know each other. Y'all need to sway them bitches to. They actually are they are complicit That's why I said if it, yeah. And I see why people don't vote. I see that shit. But that's why we in the shit we in, bruh. The voting is count because 30 different seats have already been flipped across this country. So it's got to count. Now, and you can say, well, that's an oxymoron, Joyce. You saying vote and that your vote counts, but you don't want to vote for James Tallarico. You goddamn right. Because I voted for Jasmine. Jasmine told me why the fuck she needed me to vote for her and donated to her campaign twice. James Tallarico ain't reached out to me. I actually got emails and text messages from Jasmine Crockett, right? I didn't get any text messages or emails from James Tallarico until after the primary. You should have been emailing me and talking to me just like Jasmine Crockett was. But he didn't. So why does James Tallarico need my vote? Now, I'm certainly not going to vote Republican. But dude, you mm-mm. I believe in my vote. I believe that my vote counts, and I believe in my vote. That's not what we. Hold on. It's not that we shouldn't vote. It's that we need to vote for the right ones. Can't just vote based on team now. You actually, hold on, have to actually do research and make sure the right candidate wins the primaries first. Right. Tallarico didn't give a fuck about the black vote. He didn't. And that's why I said I was sick of Democrats just thinking that y'all automatically get the black vote. So it is what it is. I'm gonna get off of here and go take me a shower. I've been up since 4:45. Mad as fuck. I've been mad as fuck all morning because I saw something. I'm gonna tell you something. God wakes me up for some reason at these odd times. And when I woke up and something pissed me off, something that I saw pissed me off, and I done had coffee, was not able to go, can't go back to sleep. But I'm so angry. I'll say this. I got documentation and documentation on top of documentation. And on it's either the April 1st or April 3rd, I'm going to take all this documentation to I forgot what it's called, but it's for veterans legal. And I'm going to put the smack down on where I live. Because when I tell you, I did something the other night. I look, let me tell you, this how bad this apartment done got on my nerves. I had a dream that Jesus was trying to take me off this earth. And I was like, I don't want to die. I'm not ready to die yet. I was like, no, leave me here. And the dream was interpreted as your nervous system is really tired. From the day I moved in here, I've had problems. From the day I've moved in here. I just got my stove replaced. I haven't used my oven since the day I moved in here. I just got my stove replaced on the 23rd, which makes 1 month of me living here. 1 month. And I just don't understand how I don't understand some shit. It's some shit I don't understand. So I gotta do what I gotta do. And it will be done. That's why I've been documenting. Mm-hmm. And they know I'm documenting. That's why they trying to fix things now. But no, bitch. The way y'all done work my last good nerve, the way y'all it's done rocked my last good nerve, bitch. I need to be paid for the stress that I have been caused since the day I walked in here. So I'm finna go take me a shower, take that little questionnaire to see what kind of Democrat, or if you're on the other side of the aisle, hell, to you know what? It don't even matter no motherfucking more what side of the aisle you on. It really don't matter. You know why? Because you should just be concerned about being treated like a human being. You should, that's what you should be concerned about, being treated like. Not the left or the right, but a human being. And the tech bros and the oligarchs and all them bitch ass motherfuckers, they don't care about human beings. Thus is the reason why they trying to find locations outside of the US, because if the blue wave continues and it rocks and takes over the House and the Senate in November, it's a lot of them. They done already told y'all. Steve Bannon done told you. Lil Moses, Mike Grinder Johnson done told you that they are going to impeach and convict fat fuck and the rest of them going to jail because the other ones don't have immunity, bitch. So that's why they're gearing up to steal the damn midterm elections, because they see what's coming. They see it. And you know what? This stuff has shook my face so bad, because I'm like, God, should I even be praying? This is how bad this stuff has shaken my faith. Should I be praying? I don't know anymore. I'm like, Lord, I mean, everybody is praying. They praying for this, that, and the third. And I'm like, should I even be praying? I don't know anymore. I don't know no more, y'all, to be honest with you. I don't know about nothing no more. You remember that? Y'all remember that little what was that? That little nursery rhyme. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Praying helps people cool mentally, but what's going to happen is what will happen. I'm a believer in Yahweh, and I'm a believer in Yeshua the Christ. But some doubt is seeping in because of what I'm seeing every day. Doubt is creeping in. I can tell y'all the truth about that. Doubt is creeping in because I'm like, the as a descendant of a slave here in America. You know what? I looked up my dad's. I was looking up my dad's information down in Georgia, Griffin, Macon, around that area. And my dad was 76 in 1999, but just before Ashland was born, he died May 13th, 1999, right? So I looked up his information, and in the books, he was, y'all, the way they had his name was Russell Boy 5. That is how his life was annotated. God, how a higher power is real. But do you think God exists just to grant your every wish? No, I don't. Because I know, no, I don't feel like God is a genie. But I'm saying, just like in the Holy Bible, how Israel cried and cried every time, just like during in Egypt, right? They cried for 400 years, right? Similar to what has happened with the descendants of slaves here in America. It's like we are actually parallel to the children of Israel during that time. And they prayed for 400 years before they were rescued. And God said that He heard their cries. But it was 400 years. If you relying on that book, you're going to hurt your own feelings. I've actually peeped out the Ethiopian Bible. That's why I say I don't know. The thing about us black people, it's always about feelings, and feelings don't get us nowhere. The only thing we can stand on and get anything from is facts, documentation, and sometimes we still don't get what the hell we deserve. You dig? So I know we can't use the great I am Yahweh as a genie, but I really do think there are people here in the United States. Ashland lost her insurance, y'all. She lost it. Hey, Vibrant. Ashland lost her ACA, her Obamacare. And I'm going to have to pay for it. Because she needs to be able to get her infusions every 6 months. That's an extra, I don't even know how much it is now. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how much it is, but I know I'm going to have to get her to, she going to have to sign up again because she's got to have insurance, because when she fractured her foot about 2 weeks ago, she told me she didn't have insurance. And I'm like, since when? So, and you mean to tell me that if I gotta sell some ass, throw it out of every draw leg. Shouldn't that? We've been trying for Medicaid. She's been getting turned down for the last going on 3 years since she's had um multiple sclerosis. She's never caught. They keep turning her down. Hmm. So, but if you think I'm going to not let her get that damn infusion, I'm gonna do anything that I have to do for her to be able to get her infusion twice a year. I'm telling, I'm for real. I'm gonna do whatever if bruh, because she needs it. I'm not gonna sit there and watch her die and watch her body just go to shit because somebody don't want people to have, because fat ass up there don't want people to have Obamacare, bruh. That's fucked up. It really is. It's like it ain't like the girl don't need the help she needed. Do y'all know it's 100K for one dose of the infusion? She needs the help more than, and these motherfuckers don't care about our kids, or are they saying the reasons for unapproval? You might need to talk to a consultant that specializes. We have, we've been working, I don't know what she's been doing as of late, but she's applied for SSDI. She got denied for that. Now she's got to apply for regular Social Security. I don't. And here's the thing: Ashlyn has to do it. Ashlyn has to apply for these things because she lives with her dad now. When she lived with me, I would do it, but I would do things so to that I wouldn't be taking care of myself because it's just a lot. It's a lot. So Ashlyn has to push that stuff. I'm fighting for my own SSDI. So she's got to fight for these things as well. I can't do her paperwork and mine. Also, her dad needs to help. He needs to help. Now, whether he wants to accept the fact that she has MS, because he don't want to accept it, and it's been going on 3 years. Bitch, she got it. I seen the test. I seen all the paperwork. She has multiple sclerosis, sir. Your child has it. Just accept it. But men cannot accept if their children are sick. Some. And then I'm like, I see it in her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they need to go get with a consultant. It can't be all on you. The fact that Ashlyn fell down them stairs 2 weeks ago, and her dad woke up and saw her on the damn floor talking about, what did you do? Got back in the bed because he works nights, and the child had to go take his damn car to the not the ER, but the urgent care, and came back home. When he woke up, she had a boot on her foot and two crutches. Why you didn't get your ass up and take the child to the damn hospital? I know she's 26 years old, y'all. She grown. But you know, it's just like I don't know. It's always mama's baby, daddy's baby. God damn it, it's always that way. It is always that. If I had a car, I probably would have went down there and whooped his ass. Because why didn't you get up and take that child to the darn ER? I don't know if it's incompetence or just stupidity. I don't know. But let me quit complaining. But yeah, that gal needs some insurance, and I'm gonna have to figure something out. But I need her dad to get. I she will call me for stuff and be sitting right in there. You in there with the nigga that you live with? Tell your daddy to get up and do something. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I will talk to y'all on the next one. Y'all stay blessed and stay safe.